Today's kitchen is just outside Beantang's Cave, a restaurant carved into the cliff on the shores of Walker Bay.
Well, what an incredible place to do some cooking. And today I'm going to be cooking some local apples for one of the local foodies. It's going to be unreal.
To start, I'm going to core the apples and cut them into bite-sized chunks.
So once those apples are done, basically I'm just going to add a little wodge of butter into my warm pan. Apples go in, and this is a really simple, I guess it's a spiced apple compote, beautiful buttery flavors, but I'm gonna add some lovely spices as well. I'm gonna add a couple of cloves, just 2 or 3, and also probably my favorite spice, green cardamom. Absolutely perfect. I just like to give them a little bruise just to get the flavors out, and apple loves cinnamon. That brings out the sweetness and that natural flavor of the apple. And of course, it's absolutely incredible. To the apple and spices, I'm also going to add just a pinch of brown sugar, maybe 1 little more. You don't want to cook these too much, you still want them to retain their texture and bite. I'm going to give one a little try, see where we're at. Those spices are incredible. The freshness of that apple is unreal. We're going to give it a quick squeeze of lime juice, a nice hit of acidity to go in there with the sweetness of the apples. It also stops that cooking process as well with the butter, cools them down slightly. Okay, we're just going to let these apples cool down so we can chuck them into a jar and transport. But while that's happening, I'm just going to put together the other elements of our little picnic basket that I'm going to be taking off to Stanford.
A jar of ginger syrup, raw walnuts for texture and crunch, a couple of fresh limes, some coconut, and beautiful meringues to make this Eton mess-style dessert.
And instead of ice cream or whipped cream, we're using beautiful fresh yogurt. A little healthier than your whipped cream or your ice cream, so they're going to go in as well. And of course, time for the apples